So this is Brian. Um, this is my first time being able to shoot and have it be semi-professional. Um, this is the first video, so we're not going to worry about editing and making it look good. But I just wanted to come up here and just tell you what this is all about. From 2006 until November 15th of 2023, I battled with substance abuse. I was battling with substance abuse. I was battling homelessness. I lost and burnt plenty bridges. Um, Made plenty regrets and made choices that I'm still paying for now, even though that this coming up November will be 2 years of me being sober. But the one thing that I wanted to make this channel is I wanted to make not only this channel but this page, which is called Kick Out at 2, is to let people know it's okay not to be okay. It's okay not to be okay as long as you don't keep that shoulder down on the mat for the 3 count. It can be 2.5, 2.9, 2.99. As long as you kick out, you still can keep going. This isn't going to be something where I'm going to tell you that it's easy, because it's not easy. I still struggle every day. And like I said, it's almost been 2 years. And, it's something that I probably will struggle with for a long time. But what I can say is it does get easier. It does get easier, especially when you treat addiction like you're killing a tree. You can knock down the branches, cut off the limbs, and for a while things are going to be good. But unless you attack the root and you go to the root of what's causing this revolving door of addiction, you're not going to solve anything. And also, not only did I want to bring attention to substance abuse and the ups and downs of recovery, I wanted to give back and bring attention to homelessness. While in addiction, I was dealing with homelessness. I was living behind a Walmart, in a tent. I've slept on a piece of cardboard in a tropical storm. I slept behind a Best Buy. I've slept behind a McDonald's. It's hard. And a lot of people will say, well, just quit, just find somewhere to go. If it was that easy to find somewhere to go or just quit, there wouldn't be rehabs, there wouldn't be detoxes, and there wouldn't be homeless shelters put in place. And then they ask you, well, hey, what about the resources? Well, yes, they do have resources, but when you're homeless, I'm trying to tell you, it's not that easy to find those resources like you think it is. Because 9 times out of 10, sometimes with the stigma of addiction and the stigma of homelessness, people don't take you serious. I always said that I felt like I was always invisible. I was less than, because people, they hear you crying out and wanting help, but because they've heard it so many times, it's almost like they will only help you to a certain point but they won't help you all the way. And that's totally understandable. Totally understandable. Because when you're in addiction, you will lie, cheat, steal, do anything you have to do to have your fix. When you're homeless, you will, and when you're homeless and dealing with addiction, you want to lie, cheat, and steal, con your way to having a hot meal, a roof over your head, money for your substance, and everything else in between. You will want your cake and eat it too. But I just hate when people sit there and say, just quit or just find resources, because it's not really easy like you think it is. So, my hopes with this page is to bring that awareness, to bring an awareness that I didn't have. Um, and just to motivate and tell you you're not alone. I don't care if you're somebody that's currently in addiction. I don't care if you know somebody that's in addiction. I don't care if you're in recovery. I don't care if you was in recovery and you relapsed. I don't care if you was homeless. I don't care if you are currently homeless. That doesn't matter to me. Nobody is excluded from this page. Nobody is excluded from this family. I want all of you. I want you to come here and be able to feel like it's a community, it's a family. It's somewhere where if I feel alone, I can go and know there's other people rooting for me, because that's the problem. And honestly, when you think about it, that's where it all starts. We all want just someone or a group of people to say you can do this, to give us that And if people really love you, they're not going to tell you what you want to hear. They might have to give you that tough love and tell you what you need to hear, because we all need that wake up call. We all need that kick in the butt to get things rolling, to become better. And that's what I want this page to do. I want it to make people better. I want to collaborate with the Josh Catalyst. I want to if I said your name wrong, I'm sorry. I want to collaborate with the Bradley Sparks. I want to collaborate with the ones that, hey, they know what you're going through. They know what we are going through, and we're going to come together and make a community that can, if it's one person we can sit there and save and give them a life that we know is capable, hey, we did it. I want to collaborate with the local government to see what we can do about this homelessness, to see what we can do about letting these resources be out. Not just where I'm at. I want to have a team that's in different areas where we can combat this thing together. I lived it, I breathed it, and I know how bad it can be. So if you're watching this and you know somebody that's going through it, hey, show them my page, show them this video. If you're going through it right now, listen, follow this page and know you're not alone. I still go through things to this day. Recovery doesn't mean that, hey, guess what? Worries are gone. Life is going to be easy. Hell no. If anything, it's harder because now you don't have that substance to fall back on. You don't have that crutch to numb yourself. You got to deal with those feelings. And listen, I'm still learning how to deal with those feelings. I'm still learning how to, handle some issues. But as long as I'm still learning, and as long as I'm still trying, guess what? I'm still progressing. I'm still moving forward. So listen, I beg you, if you're watching this, just follow the page or share it with people you know that needs to hear this. And if you by chance know or you want to share this with the Bradley Sparks and the Joshes and your local government, please, by all means, please share this video. I want this to get out. This right here is a passion project that I've been wanting to do, where I never had space, I never had time. But the day I was listening to this podcast, and actually it was a DDP podcast that he was on Busted Open, and he said, when you see a dream, you have to visualize it and manifest it. Those who wait and see don't see anything. But those who see and believe it, they get everything. And I want to make my dream into reality, to help people. And I want just a small bit of what I do to give back to the community and the people that I was so blessed and lucky to make it out from. So listen, I appreciate you taking the time to watch this. I appreciate you taking the time to share it. I appreciate you always taking the time to like the post. Will you please take the time to follow the page, and will you please take the time to share this and give strength and hope to whoever needs to hear this. So nothing but love, peace, and gratitude. Thank you.